I went in the Army and I saw James Brown. I heard that Wayman Reed was playing trumpet with James Brown. So I went to see him, and he said, "Yeah, man, I played with James Brown." I said, "What you done playing with James Brown? You're a great trumpet player. You play jazz, He said, "Well, a lot of these cats can play jazz. That Pee Ellis over there, that Basie over there, a lot of these cats. But we can play this gig because it makes a regular salary." And that was attractive during that time, because cats make a regular salary. That means you can take care of your family on it, And so I said, "Oh, okay, cool, So I got out of the Army and went back to Mobile, and that's when Wayman called me and asked me did I want a job with James Brown. And I had to really think about it because I was really looking for a job with Art Blakey, I wanted Curtis Fuller's job, maybe with the Jazz Tet, Horace Silver's. I wanted a good gig, somebody that could play some music. Because I had been in the Army, had learned how to play the trombone. I was cool, Count Basie would have been cool, And I made the gig. We were doing it to death, Again, I'm playing my note, doing that dance, just playing the same old notes, and it got to be boring to me, So Pee Wee, who was the band leader at the time, Pee Wee Ellis, he quit. He told James Brown that he can take that job and shove it, something like that, And so James Brown, who had recognized me as somewhat of an arranger and a good trombone player, he put me up to be band leader. So I was band leader for about 3 months, and I told James, I said, "Well, I'm gonna lead this band the way I want to lead it." That was my attitude, And so me and James didn't make it, so I quit. And I had already had eyes on moving to California because I had been to California one time, and a guy named Preston Love had told me, say, "Well, you come out here, man, you be making all the money." So I went to California on his word, and found out that he wasn't exactly too high to himself, And in fact, I called him on more gigs than he called me on, So I didn't make as much money as I was supposed to make in California. I went back with James, James Brown, with the attitude that I was going to do whatever he said, how he said it, and try to make some of that money, And I did. I became his band leader and producer, arranger, everything. He told me everything going on that stage, I got it. It's my responsibility. And so that's the way he paid me too. So it was a learning experience. We did a lot of good tunes together. Big Payback, Papa Don't Take No Mess, 2 movies, Hell Up and Hot. Slaughter's Big Rip-Off and Black Caesar, and I wrote a lot of songs. I still get paid for them today. He really like pioneering. He do stuff that other people never thought of doing, and set new boundaries for the music. Like nobody ever thought of doing one chord until he did it, and using the horns the way he did, and using the drums the way he did. So he preferred to do that, but that was his thing.